Hi everybody, I'm in my garage studio today because I've got a wee commission for Nigel Gatherer, who's doing a gathering of music in a couple of months. He's asked me to do something for gifts at the gathering. I've decided to do lino printing, but it's something that I don't really do very often. And so anyway, I just thought, well, I might as well show people how it's done while I'm at it. This is what I use. This is just, because I do a lot of things with children, this is nice water-based ink, which I have. I've made a couple of lino prints. This was my second go. I don't know if you can see that, which I think is better than my first go, but we'll see how they print up. Now, when you're using inks, you have to put some ink out, as you can see, and then you have to smooth it. Now this is water-based, so it's not too bad for smoothing. So I might as well just do it anyway. It's got a lovely feeling. The other problem for me is that many people use my equipment, and so my rollers aren't the best. But we'll see how they manage. Once you've done your smoothing out, just in case there's any bubbles or bits in your ink, you roll it. This is a nice little roller that I got from my workshops. Couldn't find my good rollers actually. Who knows? Maybe they're probably somewhere, but I just have so much stuff. You have to roll and roll. I don't know if you can see that, until it's a thin layer of ink. See how well this roller manages. It does seem to have some heightened bits on it. I might have to go to Amazon and buy myself a new roller. Okay, I've got this roller all inked up. I've got my lino, and because the gathering is about music, and it's Scottish traditional music, but I happen to have lots of old, beautiful music papers. I was given a bundle of music papers a few years ago, and I've been working my way through them ever since. It was actually thousands of pages. To take them out of this book, you can see it's a lovely old, properly bound book. So I'm just going to rip it along here. I'm going to tear each page out. And they'll be ready for use. Sorry, I'm not quite in this video because I've got to put my camera miles away from me to get all of these things in. I mean, once you've got some paper ready, we're going to ink up. There we go. I'll ink up my first go, and we'll see how it looks. Doesn't look too bad, but we'll see how it prints up. I've inked both of my versions up, and I'm going to put them into this little press. It's a nice little lino press. First of all, you have some clean paper below. Then you choose your printing paper. I'm printing onto music paper, so I haven't soaked it, I haven't done anything. I'm just going to print straight onto this paper. I just have one image, and so I don't need to line it up with any other image. Bring over your press and press down hard as you can. Lift, bring it back. It's very heavy. Now, the big reveal. Just going to peel back the music paper, and there's my little singing Jenny Wren. Because I have two designs, I'm just going to try and do my second design. See how I like it. So there's my second design. Sometimes if there's a bit of a mess on your paper, you get rid of it. That's just rubbish paper, newsprint, whatever you have. Place your lino cut. Grab your next piece of paper. And place that over. I usually use opposite corners, just in case you get ink on them. But I'm going to mount these up so we won't see anything on the corners anyway. Bring your press over, press down. If you don't have a press, you can rub the back very carefully and quite firmly. The back of a spoon is probably the best way. But I'm going to need to do about 50 each of these prints. There we go. So we'll see how they work out. Now, I'm just going to show you what you do next. To dry them, hang them up. Can you see that? I've got a piece of string and I've just hung them up with, I can't find them myself. Where are they? There we go. With a clothes peg. Anyway, that's this is what you
Toppen skal vara tull shout again. Fattar Vau feu essa não gick det surt. Och du skrev. Och du skrev. Stjärnan har snur.